Coach, a really good night for y'all other than that ninth inning. Tell me just kind of what your thoughts are after a night like this.
Yeah, I got to catch my breath a little bit because I went from being very comfortable to very nervous there in the ninth. But a win's a win, right? You find a way to win. I thought our offense was really good tonight. Took advantage of some free 90s that they gave us and then brought up a lot of baseballs. And so those are really good arms over there. They got some guys with some power stuff, and you got to be patient with them. And then when you get them, get them. And so that was a pretty good night. And then, Tristan Dixon came in there right in the middle. I thought, first Victor Lua was really good. And then Dixon came in and got the double play ball and then gave us another good inning. So that was really good. And then some of the guys threw the ball pretty well as well. And so, yeah, at the end of the day, we're going with the win. And it feels a little different after the 7-run night, but we're going to take it.
Yeah, well, tell us early on kind of what was working for the offense. You had the 7th spot there in the 4th. What do you feel like your team did well?
Yeah, we were patient. It started off, I think, with a hit and then a couple of walks, and then we were just, we didn't get out of our approach, and finally just brought up some baseballs in the middle of the field. And so those guys don't get there hacking. They're really, really good. And so they did a really good job just staying patient. And then when this offense gets going, it becomes really fun. It kind of feeds off one another, and guys are ready to get to that home plate as fast as they can and get it going. And so this team's built off momentum. So it was a really good job once they got it going to keep it rolling.
Yeah. What are the things that you want your team to take away after kind of unraveling late there? I know a lot of the starters had been pulled out, but what do you want your team to learn from that?
Yeah, it's the old adage that you never know which run's going to win the baseball game. So that's why I've seen crazier stuff than that. And so you never know with a great offensive team and a great team like them, they're going to keep fighting and keep battling. They're not going to give in. And the crazy part of it, a lot of it was hits. They're in there just barreling up the baseball. And so they're a really good offense, and we knew that coming into it. So you got to keep playing and keep playing. You never know which run's going to win the baseball game. And so made us pretty uneasy there at the very end.
Yeah.
So.
You've got Little Rock coming in this weekend. Tell me kind of what you're expecting out of that series.
Yeah, it's going to be another hard fought. Those guys always play us really well, and we haven't done a lot of research on them just by the scores we've seen. But we get 2 days to practice and get back after it and work on some of the stuff we need to get better at, and then we come into a good Little Rock team. I know they got a good Friday night guy with Arnold, and they got a good offense. I know they're hitting around 300. I haven't dug in there individually to figure out who they are. Some returners, but it'll be another good battle, and it's the Sun Belt. So every day you wake up, it's another tough challenge.
Kind of going back to that 9th inning, what were the guys telling each other, trying to keep the momentum going, keep the energy up?
Yeah, I think so. I think just, hey, we're out there. Some of those guys hadn't filled a ground ball in 5 hours, so and it started raining and misting. So you just got to stay mentally tough and find a way to get it done. And of course, you got Stivers there at the end to strike the guy out. So part of it, but you just got to keep playing. You never know.